Yeah, you guys are reading this just as me, right? Okay, so I thought I'd do this as a bad comment showcase and give my input on it, because apparently words on a screen do not do shit. And I thought it'd be good to actually have my voice on this one. And yeah, you're basically reading it as I am. Not a racer. Ricer, really? Are you trying to say not a racist? Because that ain't working. That's not a good word play. It's not a good word pun either. Excuse me. Airsoft isn't a sport. Also, why the fuck can't you say injury? Also, you're weird as fuck. Okay, so one, to answer your question, I have to say injury in the title if any video is related to injury, thus following YouTube's guidelines related to injury videos. Also, I couldn't say injury because, well, I was kind of trying to make myself serious because I'm not a serious guy. I'm usually a lighthearted guy. I'm usually, well, that. Now, as you can see, yes, Airsoft is a sport, because when we have the G&G Shooting Cup, which America came 7th place in, I really don't like that, but we're coming back at least. Also, I do say that it is because of YouTube's guidelines, and I do let them know that I am autistic. I have high-functioning autism, which is why I come off as weird sometimes. Now he replies to, it's not a sport. And that's, well, ironically enough, one of my Airsoft buddies, one of the Airsoft channels. Now, I basically tell him, okay, so what, football isn't a sport? Baseball isn't a sport? I mean, come on. Back in the day, that's kind of how it is. And I let him know what I let you guys know. Now, he says, LOL, it's not a sport, though. You're just making Airsoft sound even more sad than it already is. I'm sorry, what? Airsoft isn't sad. I'm sorry, it's helped hundreds, if not thousands of people. It's helped out veterans with PTSD. Warfighter Airsoft actually holds charity events for this sort of shit. Airsoft is for prepubescent teens who want to enlist but don't want to endure the consequences that come with the experiences of real war. No, we don't play Airsoft just to feel war. No, we play it because it's fun. It really is fun. And apparently you must have had a bad experience if you're saying this shit. I let him know, have you actually seen the G&G Shooting Cup? And also let him know, because of Jet Desert Fox, he was a corpsman in the Navy. Corpsmen are a bit different. He was basically a frontline doctor with the actual units in Afghanistan and Iraq. And he basically replies, the fuck are you on about? Grow a pair and enlist, stop playing pretend, and get into the real thing. I'm 22. I tried enlisting, but you wanna know what happened? Because I was autistic, I was turned away. I was turned away from the Army, I was turned away from the National Guard, and I was even turned away from the reserves. Try explaining that, asshole. And, of course, I let him know I'm autistic. And the way he was saying all this, and you can even read this too, it kind of sounds like he doesn't like people with autism or those with disabilities, does it? And he goes like, pulling the autism card, smeh. Now, where did I say anything against you having autism? Okay, apparently he did not. That's just me coming off it. Airsoft is idiotic. It's not a sport. It still is a sport. And, of course, I let him know that I'm recording. And he goes, LOL, fun fact, I couldn't give a rat's ass if you screenshot this. The fact of the matter is that shooting cup doesn't mean shit. And you can basically read the rest there. So yeah, I thought I'd showcase this, and you guys basically blow up his comments and basically get in on this, because if you think Airsoft is a sport, let me know in the comment section down below. I have to go, it's dinner time. Until next time.